My name is Sarah and my Darren is a senior Lance Corporal in the British Army and has the best bum in NATO. As a couple, we watch the telly and do shit together, but we've noticed recently the sudden influx of army personnel appearing on TV game shows. We know they're army because they tell us that in their intros. We, like everyone else with an army connection, want to see them do well. However, the only time they seem to get any recognition from their employer, the army, is when it looks like they might win. I am not suggesting that whoever is in charge of British Army social media is a bit of a glory hunting bellend, but there might be. Lose, and it might possibly bring the army into disrepute or make it look weak if Putin happens to be watching British reality TV. Win, and the entire British Army is the bandwagon jumping victor. As these programmes are filmed in advance and the programme makers and contestants know who wins well before us idiot viewers. Example number 1, Harry Clark, the Remy Air Tech who won Traitors. Not a sausage about him on British Army social media until he was in the final. Example number 2, Major Finlay Anderson reaches the semi-final of Gladiators and all of a sudden he's the poster boy for the army. Example number 3, the RMP, Natalia Platonova, gets to the final in the circle and wins. We know they will win because Army social media has told us that a week in advance. They were pretty quiet about Major Charles Ingram though, weren't they? My advice is simple. Next time an Army bod is on a game show and they get a mention on the British Army social media pages, nip down the bookies and put a bet on because you're onto a winner. If you're on the 1% Club or Love Island and you get a mention, you're onto a winner. If you don't, pack up and go home. I still haven't forgiven British Army social media for ruining Traitors for me.